Hi, this is Melanie Dawn, and this is Dawn of Wisdom. I'm sitting out on the pier at the beautiful beach, so you might hear the waves going and people talking, but I love it. I am going to talk today about the way I regulate my nervous system. This has taken me many, many years of practice. I lived a life of unregulated nervous system, fight or flight, and I've learned ways to, I've practiced with ways to calm that and to regulate my nervous system. And believe me, if they practice, it takes work, but if you're committed to change, you can do this. Doesn't mean I don't get upset, I don't get angry, I don't feel fear, I don't feel envy and judge and hold a grudge and jealousy. I experience all that, but I experience it much less than I used to, and it's because I made a commitment to regulate my nervous system. I made a commitment to change the things about me that I did not love, and I want to share these with you guys. I call it my toolkit. I have a toolkit of ways that I can regulate my nervous system, and this is an ongoing practice with me. The first thing is you have to be aware and be committed to it. You have to want to change the things about you that cause you high anxiety, that cause you this anger and fear. And you have to make a commitment, and I say it out loud, no, I want to change this. I don't like this about myself. And the first thing is to see your parents as human. This was very difficult for me. I think you're a product of how you're raised. I think you pick up your perspective on life and your way you see things, the way you misinterpret things. Everything comes from that inner child. And I've had to learn a forgiveness. I've had to see them as human. And the way I did that is very painful. I had to see the faults and take responsibility for what I feel inside as a parent. And knowing that my mother and father were a product of how they were raised, how they were not taught, whatever it may be, and that they do the best they can with that knowledge. So seeing myself as human, I began to see them as human, and therefore let go of some grudges, let go of some anger, and understand that they did the best they could. Maybe not the best they could for you, but they did the best they could for them. That's all they knew. So that is very important to do. Commit to change. See your parents as human. And then you find the things that calm you. To me, it's going on long walks, breathing in the beautiful air, nature. Nature calms me, it soothes me. The ocean calms me, it soothes me. I love doing that. I sit on benches and I meditate. I do walking meditations. I do whatever I need to calm my system. Another one is self-compassion. We must learn to forgive ourselves, to be kind to ourselves, to have compassion for ourselves. I've done a lot of inner child work, which I talk about, and I sit with my inner child. I visit with her. I hug her. I let her know she's safe. I reparent her. And that's very important to bring self-compassion into your life. It will, you will feel calmer, you will feel kinder, and you will radiate that out amongst others. I believe we were born into this world to love, and we lose it along the way. And I think it's important, and you have to make a commitment to want to go back to that love, to that little child, and love and protect and reparent. And then you to take responsibility for you within your control. you take responsibility for how you react. You take responsibility for whatever you're feeling at the time. If I'm feeling anger with the people I'm around, this is my anger, and I need to ask why. I need to get out. I need to walk. I need to ask myself why this causes me anger, because trust me, it always goes back to that little child. So make a commitment to change. If you're angry, if you're not living an authentic life, make a commitment to change that. We want to live authentically. And to do that, you have to follow and practice certain things. You just do. We don't just snap our fingers and change. We are who we are. But we can make a commitment to desire it. We can desire to change. We can stop, take a deep breath. Breathing is very important. And ask ourselves why we're feeling something and figure it out. So when you take responsibility for everything, you begin to feel a calmer. It's a struggle and it's painful at first, but trust me, if you take responsibility for you, it will change your life. You begin to not take what other people say to you personally. You begin to regulate your nervous system. You begin to calm yourself. Doesn't mean I don't get uncalmed, but I do know what's in my toolkit. So build yourself a toolkit, whatever works for you, going on a long run, going out and having a cup of tea by yourself. It's another thing I want to point out is being alone. Allow yourself alone time so that you can self-reflect. You can go deep inside. You can talk to yourself. Some people find it very scary to be alone. I used to be that person, overshare, overtalk. But it's very important to be alone and talk to yourself. Go inward. Ask yourself where that nervousness and anxiety comes from. You can figure it out. We're smart fucking people. We're human. We can figure all this out. We have so much control, so much power to be able to figure it out. And that's what I desire for everyone today. That's my words of wisdom. Find yourself a toolkit. Build a toolkit. And share it with me. Nurse Mello on Instagram. Thank you.